Blazers start their offense. The weave out above the three-point arc where Kamara will sling one up and in. Here's a rookie out of Washington State by way of Sonoma Junior College. Works his way inside. The step through for Wells. No. Regathers and lays it in. Kennard zigzag dribble into the paint. Finds Edey open.
That's good from Kennard. He got
5% from three-point range. Here's Avdia off the screen from Plinkett. Got in deep and finger rolled it in.
Avdia's aggression and camaraderie.
Blazers 0-2 against Memphis. They've taken some beatings at the hands of the Grizzlies this year. Kennard tees up another.
As you know, was who wasn't even playing in that game for the Grizzlies.
John Morant. He hadn't played the last 3 years here in Portland. Depth of this Grizzlies is crazy. Part of their superpower. Denny. Up it comes here to Shaedon Sharpe. Surveys sees two defenders and Avdia on the wing. An open three. Drilled over the iron. Denny swings it ahead to Scoot. Into front court, he'll pedal. Trailing is Klingon. Toes the line. And sends in a...
Edey has made 16 threes so far this season. He's shooting it at 35.5%. DC showing he could do the same thing. Desmond Bane.
Denny in deep. Draws a crowd. Outside to Scoot. Open three. Glances off the front iron. Releasing is Pippen. Great pass up to turn it over. They and the Blazers tie with the second for the most turnovers in a game. So far, the Blazers have been on the inbounds. Scoot now passed along to Brandon Clark, who fell to the floor. Scoot turns and laid it up and in. The big 1-2, bouncing it off to Reith out of the corner. He'll raise. Rebound comes long into the hands of Pippen. Up the floor, he's got Bane running with him.
It's rare that you force him into the turnovers rather than maybe he just made a mistake on his own. Good board drop.
Pippen off the screen to the baseline, pressured by Scoot.
There he goes.
Up the floor, the crossover in deep. Tamani bothered the shot, taps it outside. Chris has got a break, and he will take it right to the rest of the night. Scoot will take it back from him. Play makes with 11 to shoot. Calls his own number and drills a three, stepping out.
He's right there, so that's a sign of an improving shooter. Whether it's confidence or actual mechanics, it's all coming along for him.
He is holding that finger. He got it jammed, apparently. Pippen with it outside. Hard dribble drive between defenders to lay it in. Jackson is within range right now. Good three-point shooter. They'll try to drive it with effectiveness.
It's a steal from good pass.
Scoot. Up the floor, Matisse Thybulle for the two-hand jam.
That's great stuff from Scoot with the recognition. And also
by Avdia's 10 points. In the paint, Vince Williams tees one up. Williams is sixth, 54%, 6 of 15 from three, 40% in the first quarter. Simons outside for three, flushed it over Jaren Jackson. Shaedon Sharpe, Dwight Reith, Simons, and Murray in the corner.
That was really good from Matisse.
Reith fans out and finds a triple up and in. Cross-court pass, Williams giving it to the point. And it's Conchung into the hands of Pippen. Speeds across the timeline. Jackson trailing, pushes a three up there. And
he said he has a lot of equity from last year in Matisse.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brooke. And when you know, Lamar, that you've got
Pippen Jr. doesn't fight and claw, but Denny has such a size advantage and a skill set that can allow him to post up. But instead,
Jackson, ambidextrous, shoots the three with the right hand, as you can see there.
That counts.
He goes lefty.
Fast on Jaren Jackson Jr., who has 45. DeMar DeRozan and Jalen Brunson also have 45. So he's climbing
left
fast.
In the second quarter. Sharpe outside, fingertip control on that one. Came up short. Rebound tip. Undercut is Klingon. He pops to his feet. Avdia in the middle will take it. Gets a screen from Klingon. Out it comes to Tamani. Passes up the three to drive into traffic and banks it up and in as he climbs. Wraparound pass. Zach Edey. And then Aldama. Portland. Blazers well aware of that. Here's Reith spacing out on his nice pass from Scoot. Make it simple. Big Spaniard Aldama off to Bane. Tipped, Bane recovers. Phoenix is wedged in between the two teams right now in the 11th spot. Here's Reith outside for three, and he bubble gums one. Looking for somebody, anybody. Hands off here to Pippen. Aldama tees it up, 6 to shoot. Work on Bane. Blazers the longest, tallest team in the NBA. Kamara swings over here to Denny Avdia. Economical line, 6 of 8 total from the field in 15 minutes.
Boy, he just took a shot in the thigh. That kind of thing can slow you down a little bit.
In between defenders, back taps to Simons. Bad exchange, intercepted by Pippen. Into the lane. For 3, rimming off. Tipped by Kamara, but back into the hands of Pippen. Pippen on the rush. High lefty bank side to Denny Avdia. Top side to Scoot. Drive and kick. Avdia, 3 up and in. Denny's night. 5 of 6 from 3. 24 points for Avdia. Grandma's house. Every Sunday, baby. Simons to begin things. Cashing in a 3 to start this third quarter.
To perfect execution.
Blazers 16-point lead. Jackson comes back and he counters with a triple. Sharp looks at the clock, 8 to shoot, draws Bane out on him, sets it up to Tamani. Kamara sends in an error. Avdia adds to his total 7 boards. Sharp in transition, he nails another 3. Rookie Wells sends up a runner that won't go, and the rebound to Bane. Spaces out and hits a 3. Shaedon Sharp, Conchard to the baseline. Bane. Step through. Out there to thwart him. Pippen is shut off outside of Saldama. He retreats for 3 and steers in. Wells forces up a shot. Blocked by Kamara. Recovered by Klingon. Ahead to Sharp. Up the floor. There's Denny at the rim to redirect and lay it up and in. Denny double team. Slipping the screen. Kamara extends to lay it in. Trailing for 3 is Bane. He'll give it up though to Huff. Back inside, Scottie Pippen Jr. scores and draws a foul. Grab by Denny Avdia. To Sharp. Gets by the edge of the defense and laid it in with the left hand.
The ball was going across the court to Dwap.
Bane, zigzag dribble, finds Huff. Crashing in. Surveys, lets that floor open up and then puts it in gear. Contact made, ball comes free. Huff ahead to Bane. Hesitation dribble drive on Avdia. Tough shot on the move.
Shot clock to hit 15.
Pippen breaks down defenders into the paint. Pitches over to Saldama. Raises for 3 and he got it. They lean in on Avdia in the first half. He comes off the screen. Gets in deep on Edey. Steps by him. Flips it up and in. Well, they needed that. Breaking into the paint. In transition. The screen. Simons, cat and mouse off the pick. Eludes. Pippen goes right at Aldama and his finger roll rolls on. 9-point Blazer lead. 5 seconds left here in the third. Bane goes to work. Bane breaking down defender. Laid it up and in. Toys down to the baseline. 10 to shoot. Checked by Avdia. The pass to the point. Intercepted by Simons. He's got a step on Kennard and swoops in for a 2. Klingon brings it down. Quick outlet pass to Simons. Hesitation dribble drive. Threads his way through into a right-hand leader. Up and in. He couldn't have done that. Simons picked up on a switch by Jackson. He's going to go at him with a behind-the-back dribble. Little hesitation into a float pass to Klingon to lay it in. Yeah. Sure did.
Yeah.
Aldama spins into the lane. Contact applied by Sharp. And this comes off the screen of Kamara. In deep, he draws a crowd. Finds Tamani elevating for 3 and he got it. Send it right through. Bane switches on to Simons, eyes him, drives him, and laid it up and in with a right hand. Simons went by Avdia off the floor. Here comes Simons.
So 1 of 17 now.
Into the lane, Avdia. The sidestep, backhand, no. Followed by Reed.
The whole shot clock. Time is on their side.
Jackson trailing. He misses a 3. Rebound, Avdia. Fires it outside. Stepping up is Kamara for the 2-hand jam.
Those possessions are even better.
For that 10th seed. Phoenix's course is between them in the 11th as it stands now.
One of these games?
Yes, sir.
Some of that Kevin Calabro Butler highlight video film in the Student Rec Center.